So, Meteor, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last-moment trips to the privy? Very well. The threat of paucity. Ha! How magnificent the ruthless power we wield! Flames devours, ice entombs, the lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry! Flame sputters out, ice melts into slush, and the lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. A terrifying thought, isn't it? A thaumaturge who has exhausted his arcane reserves is not but a man with a stick and a funny hat. As for we mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit learn an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge in the astral fire state will find the potency of his incantations enhanced, but at greater cost to his etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and the efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 F's. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. Alright. I did not get to go to Western. They got me. I can go there after. I was hopeful. Because I want to return back from this one at level 15. That is the objective. Here we go. F's. Hello, F's. Some fire for you. Actually, I should have lightninged first. Because we're going to try to take on 8 F's. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. 8 is so many. It's usually like 2 or 3 things. 1 thing. 8's a lot. Most quests in this game don't run this high. That makes it feel like a fate. The AoEs are really annoying. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. No, 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 no. I may have overpulled. There we go. This feels better. Oh, go time now. Prepare to die, F's. Fire for you. Kapow. And down it goes. Ding, ding, ding. 12, like a hero. Fire for you. Fire for you. Okay. Now I have Blizzard, which is my first AoE. Oh, I can't go that way. Are there not more Fs? Oh, no. Gotta come back out. We're just obliterating this poor population. So there's number 7. Oh, and there's number 8. Right as you spawn. Sorry, bud. Nothing I could do. Okay, and now I need to be level 15. Or close to it. So let's go to Western Thanalan. And knock out my challenge log. My hunt log. I don't have challenge log unlocked. I need to start unlocking plus signs. I don't really have a particular order it needs to be done in. There probably is one. Okay, little ladybug, cactuars, and yars and feeders. That's what we're keeping an eye out for. I think a lot of that is right up against the thing here. So the portal really, the teleport wasn't really that close. The city's actually closer. There's cactuars. These should all be really low. So I should be able to just kind of walk in and... Yep. AoE. This guy's big. 12 is big. Okay, there's cactuar. Little ladybug. Which I need one more of after this. And then yars and feeders. Okay. And yars and feeders. Which are... That got me to 12 and a half hammerlings. Okay. There's breakbeaks. Here they go. Look at that. Oh, these guys are only level 5. No! I hadn't touched them. Oh, I didn't get credit for any of that. That's funny. Alright. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Credit on plenty. That's funny. Nailed it. So now I leveled up to 13. And we're in Western Thanalan. So now I can head over to Copperbell. And knock out some of this stuff that's in Western Thanalan that... Wow, there's a lot here. Yeah, I bet if I did all these, I'd be more than good enough. And that would get me to the 15 quest. Alright. It's pretty quick. Like, you can knock out one of these in a couple hours. If you just kind of push through. Even without, you know, a Reaper coming in and just one-shotting things. Okay, Blizzard. I don't know how many of these I need. We're gonna hold basically all of it. Looks like the Corblins are done. And I think I just need bombs now. Okay. That 12 didn't die to that. That's weird. There it went. Okay, so there's 14. Yeah, this will definitely be enough. And then bogies, thick shells, and tortoises. Tortoises, I think, are back the way we came. But the rest of it's up here in Footfalls. Easy. Easy, easy. That's the other thing about the hunting log, is they're very repetitive. So it doesn't feel as rewarding. As opposed to when something's repetitive and WoW, it's your alt. So it feels like, well, it's logical they would have similar life experiences. But because it's one character, it's kind of a bummer that, like, each character doesn't have a more themed hunt log, that they're all kind of doing the same stuff over and over. And maybe it has to be that way, because it's so low level. If hunt logs had been something supported into, like, later expansions, maybe they would have iterated on that a little more meaningfully. And they just couldn't. I don't know. Because they don't really bring hunt logs back. That's why I remember when I was watching, like, Bellier talk about all the things he liked, and he's like, I love the hunt logs. And it's like, like when Quasi said he loved all the weather. And he's like, I just love the weather. It makes it feel so immersive that everything, and like, you know, you can only catch certain fish during certain weather and all that, and like, you can only gather, you know, there's sightseeing during all these different weather, and like, weather in ARR was very immersive, and since then, weather has become more and more cosmetic every expansion. Because there were some really cool systems in ARR that didn't get carried forward. There's also a lot of really cumbersome systems that didn't get carried forward. I don't know if the sightseeing log needed to stay ARR, but it would have been nice for it to retain some of it. It went from ARR to, like, basically you just go there and type /lookout now. It used to be, like, you had to be there at certain weather and all that, and I don't know that it needed to be that tedious, but there was bound to be a middle ground that was really engaging that we just didn't try. Okay, that is 16. So now back to giant tortoises. And then... Can I fly above all this? Yes. After giant tortoises, I'll head back and do the rest. I'll turn in the 10 quests, pick up the 15. I'm already way past 15, so I shouldn't have any trouble being 20 in time. Which is good, because I still have a leveling roulette I can do. And leveling roulette, plus how far I've come on the hunt log, hopefully I'll be able to get all the way to 30 just with that. The later I can wait to use the leveling roulette, the better. Because if I could get, like, Copper Bell instead, as much as I don't really like Copper Bell as a dungeon, I like it better the new way, but still. Or, man, can you imagine if I could wait till 24 and Toad Rock popped? Wow. You don't miss the ARR stuff with time of day and weather restrictions. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know that I want to keep it exactly ARR. I think trimming it back is the right call. I just don't think that the answer from trimming it all the way back is to remove it all the way. All the way. Alright. So... like, a little bit of a riddle or something like that, and, like, if people want to look it up, they can look it up, like the puzzle quests. I just need another Twatel. I killed a turtle earlier. Oh, nice. Can I get a hit? Can I get a hit? Yeah! Did that count? No. Didn't count. Not enough. Not enough. Let's see. Come on, turtles. There's one. I see him. He's 17. I'm 16. Not to mention, there's another Thaumaturge here. And here comes the level 90. And it's down. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, you could be just standing slightly off and not know it. Yeah, you're right. They could put the little blue orbs, and I think ARR would become a really engaging system. And maybe the blue orb doesn't appear until you're within, like, 10 or 15 yawms, so you can't, like, see it way off in the distance. It's like, no, like, if it's over there, I can't see it from here. But, like, it sucks when it's right here and you don't know it. Like, as soon as I get close, it should, like... But that starts to get into, like, phasing technology and stuff, and that starts to be tech that I think, like, WoW does better than 14. A lot of that phasing tech is still relatively new to 14. And as they get closer to, like, data center visit and stuff like that, maybe that's tech that they can kind of piggyback off that. As they start to get better with kind of server manipulation, for lack of a better category. Because they've come an incredible distance in what they can do and how it suits this game. Ah! You arrived before me upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Meteor, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? I mean, I would use a scepter. Yes! The scepter is certainly a lethal instrument of death. Your death? You valorous fool. Remember, the first chapter. We do not close the distance with our enemies. And we certainly do not hit them with our finely crafted tools of thaumaturgy, pray consider replenishing your energies with a vial of ether before humiliating yourself in melee combat. You didn't offer that. You didn't offer recover mana. You offered bail on the battle or stay in the battle. Ah, ether. The draught of the gods. We thaumaturges, indeed, any who practice the arts of arcane manipulation, value this substance above all others. Thus, it was with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report of beastman activity. It seems the Amal-Jah raiding party has attacked our caravan on the trade routes and made off with an entire crate of precious ether. The time has come for you to put your new knowledge to the test. Annihilate these Amal-Jah bandits and retrieve the cargo of ether-filled vials. According to the report, their armored war transport was last spotted to the south of Drybone. Ah, and I believe Kokobuki has additional request. While you are busy incinerating the Amal-Jah, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw any from their smoking remains. Excellent. Let's do it. There's a real reason for attacking the Amal-Jah. They have stolen something of ours. That is way better than we don't like them, go into their camp unprovoked and kill them. Killing somebody in possession of stolen goods is way better. Even if they feel their theft is justified, there's at least some ground for this. Why is the armored transport so far off the road? Alright. It was a trap! Alright. Ooh, Tuco-Tucos. Okay. And Tuco-Tucos. Look at that! Heyo! Keep it coming, keep it coming. Alright. Now that I've done some slaying, I have investigated it. So, what else do I have in this zone? Nannies! Yes! Yes! Earlier, we killed all their billies. Now we are back for the nannies. Gladiators kill billies. Thaumaturges know that billies are born of nannies. So if you really want to wreck the Myotragus, you kill the nannies. Nannies were off limits to gladiators. No, 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 no. We want something that fights back. Alright. How many is that? That's my 3. Okay. Now off to find blowflies, which are somewhere north of here. Poor Fran Drescher. The thaumaturges. Alright, so I've killed all that. And now I've got to come up here and kill rotting corpses. Which we killed some of those before. Rotting corpse. And... okay, damage them, I think. Pull another one. Not in line of sight, how dare you? You coward. Okay. And then last one. It was rotting nobles last time. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. A thaumaturge and a gladiator walk in here and obliterate everything. It all must go. Slay the entire world. Alright. Who's left? Blowfly swarms? Which blowflies feel like they would be near graveyards? Let's come up here. I think these are just Tuco-Tucos, yeah. But I don't think there's anything in the graveyard. So I'm not sure where I would put blowflies. They're somewhere in this zone. Nannies and billies everywhere. Some elementals on my left. There's a lot of nannies and billies. Okay. Come to this little oasis. 13. 22. They are near the graveyard? No way. They felt like they should be near the graveyard, but I thought the graveyard was a peaceful zone. Oh, they're just non-aggressive. That's why I was like, I would put them near a graveyard. Yeah. Alright. It just made sense that blowflies would be near a bunch of shallow graves. Where our underfunded church just slowly buries people with these, like, knocked over headstones. Alright. That gets me to 19. That should be more than enough for the quest turn-in to get me to 20. So I don't think I'll need my leveling roulette until I'm at least 20. Maybe 25. Which would be great, because that stops us from getting stuck doing hunt mobs all the way to 30, because the leveling roulette's good for... It's a lot of levels. But it scales with you, so you want to do it as late as possible in the day. But I haven't done today's. Alright. And I'd like to get classes all the way to 50 before starting them. I'd like to do their questline in as few interruptions as possible. I know that means that I'm stuck with class abilities on somebody that's made it to level 50, but I think leveling roulette's a pretty casual way to do that. Do I detect the scent of ether? I trust that scent is Amalja blood? Yeah. Oh, I guess I did collect blood. Good for me. You did it, bud. Oh! 10 vials. 20. 30. The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting.
What have we here, Kokobani? Is that the crate that was stolen? I see Meteor's lessons have had the desired effect. I will assume the vile, viscous liquid you have there is beast men blood. Kokobusi should be pleased.
Kokobusi? Kokobuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary? Have you finally decided to begin my training in thaumaturgy?
Ah, Kokobusi. Good of you to come. Meteor here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amalja blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So, you see, Busi, your work as an alchemist already puts you in a position to work alongside us. You needn't become a thaumaturge to be part of our family.
That's right, Busi. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm. I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side.
Busi. We cannot just stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray, do not do anything foolish. Oh, I do apologize, brother. I sometimes forget how difficult it must be not having a natural aptitude for the arcane arts. As I mentioned before, Meteor, Kokobusi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to cast the magics as we can. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his etheric reserves would likely kill him. But let us not dwell on this unpleasant circumstance. For you, on the other hand, are brimming with thaumaturgic potential. Remain diligent in your studies. Do not cease your efforts to expand your wellspring of power.
Sorry, bud. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Okay. Okay. Kokaboogie. Bring me another. Level 15.
Come, Meteor. The yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Coco Bessie will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority.
You come for your lesson, Meteor? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the ice, the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents he cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Uldar's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravenous creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amaljar bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus, I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of cry a few tears here. You want to stride up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Oh, such bravery. Excellent. Let's do this. Thaumaturge, what manner of the guild are you running here? Do you simply loot and pillage the goods of fine upstanding citizens as you see fit?
Hey, you ether-swilling miscreant! Where's the gil you owed me?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Did your mother never teach you that a merchant's to be paid for his wares? Alright. Let's see if my weeping fixes this. Oh no! It's not that... oh dear. I'm not angry at you, you understand. It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them next time this happens, I'll have a price taken out on their unprincipled hides. Alright, son. I know you're the one who chased down those Amaljar brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time. For your sake. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials of ether, lad. I'll tell you what. You dry your eyes for me, and I'll take care of the loss out of my own purse. Alright. We did it. We bravely triumphed. With our destruction magic. Of crying. A masterful performance, Meteor. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy accursed relics they unearthed known as Mormo's urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage in an entire gang of thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have been seen traveling to the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Do I have to use sleep? Can I just kill them? I mean, we've already, like, fought off their leader and stuff with the Gladiator questline, so, like, I don't really know that I'm that scared of them as a thaumaturge. I have destruction magic. It's fine. It's totally fine. Z. Here we go. Because the Alacran have proven to be our Ul'dah rival, as it were. Okay. Here we go. Do it. The diligence of the Alacran. Can I just kill him? Sneaky bastards. Alright. What if I just sleep here? Can I just not piss them off? I thought maybe I could just ignore it. That doesn't seem to be a good plan. Oh, these are question mark, question mark. This is... Yep. Okay. Mormo's urn. Alright, Momo. Sorry about your urn, bro. Oh, I can't destroy it with magic? Ah, I will gently knock down and just tip it over. It's fine. Meteor. A moment, if you please. Please allow me to shatter that urn. Oh, is this my gruff voice? Oh no, it's my gentle voice. I thought that if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. What have we got here, then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned? Yes. Oh, dear gods, where did they come from? I'm no thaumaturge, but I still have my tricks. Alright. Kokabusi, you're crushing it over there. You just do you. Come on. I probably should have seen if I had better gear available. I definitely, most definitely did. Oh, no. I was like, I feel like this is taking forever. It's like I should have had better gear by now. I definitely was supposed to have better gear by now. Place an armory chest. Oh, you can't do it while casting. You can't be organizing your chest and casting. How about now? Got it. Okay. Okay. Oh, still not enough mana. The mana crushes my soul here. Easy. I assume just, yeah, it says defeat. So I can't just put these guys to sleep and bail. Because that's what I'd like to do. Because I am in level 8 gear. At level 19. So, I'm just wildly weak. Are you healing? You're gonna die for that. You shouldn't have done that. I was like, this feels like it's taken forever. The kindness here is gonna die. Big smack. Big smack. Oh, come on. Do I have to sleep you to get past that? I don't think so. I think I can manage. Okay, so here. Ah, come on. I want to kill it without sleeping. No, 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 no. You're almost dead. No! I want to win. I'm going to win my way. Come on. Alright, I'm at least gonna have to addle him. You're addled now. You're done, kid. You're done. 8%. 5%. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have to sleep you. I don't have to sleep you. Get out of my face. Are you injured? I have a salve for that. Well, then throw it at me, I guess. I don't know. I have a salve. Salve. Alright, now this guy's dead. The diligence. Oh. You got me. Oh, hello. Bring out your dead. Level 20. That was the concern. Would I be level 20 in time? And the answer is yes. Hopefully I can hit level 25 in time. Just keep this trainer rolling. Let's kill the first diligence before we worry about the second one. Alright. Hopefully this is the last one. It looks like there's maybe another one still. I don't see them, but looks like there is. Here they come. My god. Thaumaturge is really slow at the beginning because you have nothing you can do while casting. And there's no mechanics to dodge. Don't they just keep coming? I don't know. It says defeat the henchman. Do I have to run? It looks like I'm winning. I mean, I'm killing things, and it's changing the monster type. Like, it's not the same thing over and over. This looks like it might be the last one. There it is. Massive victory. We feel amazing about it. That was pretty incredible, Meteor. I wish I could wield that same sort of power. I became an alchemist in hopes of creating some manner of man-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. Go break that urn. Go break that urn. Kick it. Kick it. Just kick it over. Give it a little lala kick. Mormo's urn, if I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait! Don't you dare break my urn! Oh, what the... Did that piece of tottery just talk? Are you Mormo? The Void Scent? Hey, yeah, well, yes, I am Mormo. I am one of the nice Void Scent. Oh, crap. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be so happy as to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune? Fame? I'm I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power equal to that of my brothers. Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability very, very deep within your spirit. It would be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Oh, and you did it. You did it. You did it. We just stood there like we do in Thavnir. I don't feel different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Meteor. It's time we're leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? And that's it. Yes, this will be such fun. I meant, it'll be nice to return home after this excitement. We're gonna have to kill this Lala, aren't we?